Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we're going to be doing the Help Center quest for Grand Dream City. Real quick, just to let you guys know, I did start up the Missing Children side quest. That was mainly to be able to get revives and all that since revival herbs were kicked from the game. I didn't get into anything story driven, but either way, I'm still going to show you guys what you need to do in order to get to where I am now. It's not too much, but again, just in case if you get lost, I want to show you guys what you need to do beforehand. Again, apologies for not being able to do it, from start to finish, but again, since revival herbs were pretty much kicked, I wanted to at least buy quite a few revives before getting into the let's play and all that, so hopefully you guys can understand on that. Anyways, once you start up Missing Children, you're going to want to go down to the Judicial District, walk into the police station or whatever you want to call it. Walk in here. Professor Jenny should be like somewhere like right in here, I believe. If not, she's somewhere on the first floor. You can't really miss her, but I believe she's like in that back area. What you're going to want to do next is pretty much fly over here. Now, you can try to fly to the next town over, but what I've noticed with the game is whenever you fly here, I notice that I always get stuck on this thing and I can't move, so that's why I always do the town over. If you're able to fly here without getting stuck, good for you, but I guess it's some sort of bug with me, or maybe it's with everyone, I don't know. But anyways, she wants you to check out the suspicious building over here. Now there's going to be two people in front of here pretty much telling you to get lost and get out of here and all that. I believe you walk up here and Dylan is going to like stop you and kind of talk to you about the building and wants you to meet him on over here. If I'm not mistaken, he's on this side or this side, but he should be somewhere within this area. Talk to him. He's going to want you to cancel, if I'm not mistaken, the Help Center quest. You're going to want to go back to the central building. And once you do that, he'll give you the password to get into the building. I believe he doesn't appear here anymore. If he does, and sorry if I'm wrong, but I would check here just in case. If I'm not mistaken, he should be somewhere on over here, kind of, maybe up here. He should be somewhere around here. You can't really miss him, but just in case, I would check those two spots. But anyways, he'll be surprised that you did it. He'll give you the password. I believe it's the Snorlax sleeps somberly. You're going to want to talk to the two people, give them the password, and then they will allow you entry into the building itself. So you take the elevator, come on down here, and at this point, we can pretty much continue on with the story. Again, I just want to revives. I didn't do anything story related. I wanted to do that all in video, but again, since revival herbs were kicked, I needed to buy revives, so yeah. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's continue on. Come back after you've spoken to the psyche professor, the shop owner, and the clerk at the main building. So pretty much we're gonna get acquainted with everybody. Dr. Psychic's office, okay. Now I've been here beforehand, pretty much to change the natures and all that with my Pokemon, so I've kind of already talking to him quite a bit. I need to go hard scale hunting soon with the sunken ship to get a bunch of hard scales. I think I have like 20 of them already, but I like to get a few more to change a few more natures and all that. Anyways, you're gonna want to talk to him next. Huh? Are you new around here? I don't think I've ever seen your face before. So Dylan introduced you to this place. That's good, I suppose. Congrats on becoming a reject. I don't have much, but what I do sell may come in handy. That being said, buy something. And then this is pretty much where you can get the revives. Now what's weird is like, oh, I guess he always says that. Okay, never mind. At first I'm like, I thought I already talked to him, but I guess it doesn't really progress until you talk to everybody and continue on, so that's what I'm gonna guess. And here's the third thing. Now this gets into some very cool stuff, so I'm gonna slow down for this one. So yeah. Actually, I probably should not save here, just in case. My name is Madame Peony. I can see into the future. I can tell you what you desire. I can tell you the truth. I can tell you your future. For a small price of $4,800, of course. Let's go for it. Excellent. What shall I tell you? Tell me my future. Shall we begin? Dim the lights. Let's see. Here. Oh yes, here it comes. This future I see before me, it's very worrying. I see you on top of a tall castle. Oh yes, but this castle is different from what you've come across beforehand. A battle begins that will decide the fate of each and every person in this world. I can see a golden light surrounding the area. I could see your friends nearby, 3 of them to be exact. One with a soul as gold as Arceus's light, one with the resolve to lead others, and one who fights for a lost loved one. So I can already take a guess. Malia, Alita. Now the one that says one who fights for a lost loved one. That's where I'm kind of like lost. That could fall into what Alita said, but I believe when it says the resolve to lead others, I feel like that's more Alita, but then again it could be Malia too. It's kind of hard to tell, but I don't know who the third person would be. I don't think it's Venom. So it could be us, but I don't think it's referring to us. I think it's referring to 3 separate people, but I'd have to think about it. Before them stands a female. She fights to bring the world to her knees, to destroy everything and everyone, to make sure nothing of this world passes on. But what happens next? That not even I can know. My crystal ball. What is happening here? What future is powerful enough to send my crystal ball into shards? Now that my crystal ball is shattered, I can no longer tell you your future. Not that it matters much anyways, it looks like that future is better left unseen. I'm sorry, but without my crystal ball, I can no longer tell you your future. You're lucky I didn't charge you for breaking it. Hopefully I'll find another one soon. And there you have it. Maybe I'm being kind of dumb and not realizing who it could be. I don't know if it's Aaron. I mean, maybe, but I don't know honestly. Just something kind of fun to think about. That should be all of them, right? What? Psyche, professor, shop owner, and the clerk at the main building. Main building? Wait, but I've talked to everybody. Okay, talk to him. Talk to the shop owner. Maybe I have to buy something? And but I've already talking to the what am I doing wrong? Spoken to the psyche professor, the shop owner, and the clerk. Wait, who's the clerk at the main building? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm so sorry. It's been a minute since I've done this. I'm sorry. I totally forgot about this. Sorry about that. You new around here, kid? I guess that means Dylan brought you here. Well, this is the main building if you couldn't guess that already. We make sure the government above ground stays ignorant about this place. This means deleting information and sometimes people that jeopardize this place secrecy. So don't go do anything stupid. Alright, now we should be good. Sorry about that. Looks like you've spoken with all of them. It's good to get acquainted with people. I think the more you know, the more powerful you can become as a person. If you ever get in trouble, you have people to get you out of it. Speaking of trouble, she's gone this way. Don't let her escape. I'll go see what the big deal is. None of this concerns you, so you don't have to do anything. Or be a rebel and follow that girl. I don't know, it's your life, your consequences. Alright, we're gonna follow her. Actually, have we battled you? Yeah, I already did. V's new corner. Hello everyone, and welcome to V's new corner, where you'll find all of your daily news of the undergrounds right at your humble corner. I feel like I read that wrong, sorry. Today I've come here to warn you about a possible spy walking around. If anyone sees a teenage girl with red hair, please contact Bladestar authorities. You'll know it's her when you see her, but she won't be able to see you. Thank you all for listening and have a wonderful day. Could it really be true? Is there a spy walking around? What do we do? I don't want this place to shut down. Look for anyone suspicious, obviously. Oof, give me a second. Alright, sorry for that. Do you battle? I don't think so, no. Okay. I believe she's, yeah, here. Help me. That's enough running out of you. You've been causing us a lot of problems. Why can't you just obey orders? What do we do with her now? Obviously, we're supposed to take her back to the main building. That's where V wants her to stay put for now. Alright, let's go, you troublemaker. Please help me. Okay. I believe there's a bunch of trainers somewhere over here. Right? Actually, you know what? I think let me battle them all and be right back. I kind of just want them out of the way. Give me a second. Alright, sorry for that. I just kind of wanted to get them out of the way beforehand. Real quick, down here, I also remember there is a toxic orb down here, so if you want that, there you go. I believe you can capture a Gliscor, or technically a Gligar in the Badlands. I think during the daytime, so Toxic Orb Gliscor is definitely a very good Pokemon, so there you go. That reminds me, I need to capture one as well. I believe we can go into the main building. Looks like they captured that girl that ran away. I saw them escort her inside and up the stairs. Did you see her face though? She didn't have anything on it, but for some reason she could still talk. That was seriously so creepy. Hold up. So she looked really scared and asked you for help? Oh bother, don't tell me you're going to try and help her out now. You gotta learn when to mind your own business, Alon. But like I said before, it's your life and it's your consequences. If you look at it from the government's perspective, this place is illegal, so you just being down here is a crime. What more do you have to lose, really? If you want to go help her out, do what you want, or do what you please. That's so good reading. I'm sorry, I'm just tired. Sorry, I got way too motivated with my own speech. That being said, I only mentally agreed to get you started by opening the door for you. I'll have no more involvement in this, though I didn't plan to have any in the first place. I'm just a bucket of surprises, aren't I? Go on, get. Thanks, Dylan. Okay, I think there's quite a few battles, but I'm gonna just honestly skip them. Because I don't really feel like battling. I guess we can't really skip him. Give me a second. Alright. I mean, sure, I can get money from them, that's fair enough, but I honestly just don't feel like battling them. I'm just gonna be honest, I really don't. Let's go through here. There we go. What's going on? Who are you? I still haven't extracted the drive located in the back of this girl. V will be very angry if we don't deliver the drive to her immediately. So I'm gonna have to ask you two to take care of that intruder. Just buy me time, that's all I'm asking. Alright, give me a second. You idiots can't do anything right, I swear. I don't know what Flora sees in you all, but she must really trust you in your own dedication. Nevertheless, you did buy me the time I needed. All I need to do is extract the disc by pressing this. And I'll plan to do just that. Data recollection active. Why me? Why does it have to be me? Because you must be the stepping stone for a better future. It's all part of the grand design after all. Grandma, what's my name? Who am I? You are an autonomous nanotech amplifier. Therefore I see no better name than Anna. Autonomous nanotech amplifier. How can it be nanotech? I'm so large. What exactly am I amplifying? I can't answer these questions, or why can't you answer these questions for me? One question at a time, dear. Your body may be large, but your true form lies within the nano drive in your back. What you amplify? Well, I'm sure you'll figure that out on your own. I see. I am Anna, Autonomous Nanotech Amplifier. I am Anna. My name is Anna. Recovered lost data 5%. I am Anna. I'm Anna. And I am a nano drive. It's okay to come out now. I hid you within my nano drive. Hi. You listened to my plea for help, didn't you? I was in a lot of trouble, but you still came to help me, right? I'm grateful. Hey. Jesus, this kid really doesn't have any facial features. You don't really need to stare at me like that. I mean, you don't exactly have eyes that you can use to stare at me. Is that a little insensitive to say? Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that you don't need to be afraid of me. I'm your friend. You're a friend? What's a friend? A friend is someone who's close, someone you can trust. I see, you guys are my friends. Does that make Alan my friend too? Alan saved you, didn't they? I think that makes you two something. I see, registering you both, Dylan and Alan, as friends then. Uh-huh. Well, we should probably find a place to hide you. Last time I checked, they're looking for you after you two blasted out of the main building. I'm not exactly in a good light right now either, so that's not helping. I don't live far from here actually. Just head a bit up north and you'll see my building. Dylan is my friend. You are my friend too, Alan. I trust you then, I trust you. So the whole, real quick, just to say, the whole V thing has honestly confused me. I don't know if it's like a whole separate character. I don't think it's another name for like Vitus or like Indrid, anything like that, because it showed the whole thing with Angie, you know, in version 13. I've always thought like it maybe is like another thing Vitus like took over or something. I don't know. It's so complicated with Vitus. Maybe in the whole theory video when I end all this, we'll get into that. Or we probably will, but we'll wait till then. Whoops, sorry about that. Here we are, to my humble abode. I gotta unlock the door. Living in a place that's filled with Arcanists and Bladestar drones doesn't exactly spell safe. You're a real chatterbox, aren't you? You and Alon will get along just fine. Yeah. Welcome to my humble abode. It's not that impressive, but it's enough, so I'll be safe here. Relatively, no one really knows I live here since the door is locked all the time, and I make sure to only come here when no one's really looking. So if they come looking for me, I doubt this will be a possible place to search. Thank you. Don't worry about it, just looking out for someone else in need. That was the original intent of Bladestar. That's Bladestar I knew. Anyhow, if you need to get to the surface, you can take the elevator at the end of the room. I'm sure you appreciate a little shortcut back there. What is the surface? You're kidding, right? I guess you're not. Well, in that case, why don't you just see it for yourself? I mean, can you really even see without any eyes? I followed you here. Right, okay, the only problem here is that people will freak out the moment they see a girl walking around with no eyes. I've got just the thing. Put these on, okay? Great idea, right? No one will be able to tell with those shades on. I suppose so. I do look normal with these instruments on my face. They're called sunglasses, kid, and yeah, you look fine. If you want to have a look outside, now may be the time to do it. If there's any place that's safer here, it's probably above ground. I don't understand why someone would be afraid of me, but I really don't know much about anything in the first place. Let us go then, friend. Okay. Can we actually... No, we can't read the book, I don't think so. So even with the whole Anna thing, it's still kind of just mysterious in a sense. There's just not a lot given on it. I have a couple of ideas with everything, but again, when I go to like the final episode to wrap everything up with the series, then I'll get into that then. Just not this episode. Welcome to the surface, Anna. Is it I can't read. Is it everything you expected? Dull, right? It's beautiful. Technically, we're not outside yet. We're actually inside of a dome, but it emulates nature pretty well. There's not even a ton of smog due to the air purification units placed around. So this isn't outside then. I mean, I guess so, but this is fine. Don't even get me started on being in nature. All the crazy Pokemon that want to kill you. Yeah, let me stay inside, please. Pokemon? Don't you tell me you don't even know what Pokemon are. Man, where have you been your entire life? Pokemon are... Data recollection active. While on your journey, you'll see things that have only been described in picture books. Are you referring to nature, Grandma? Yes, Anna, nature is prevalent force in this world. Is nature dangerous? It can be if you let it. Nature was one of my favorite things when I was young. One of the most important aspects of nature was Pokemon. Pokemon are beings descended down from the god Arceus. They used to live with us hand in hand, but unfortunately that is no longer the case. What happened to nature? What happened to Pokemon? Both ceased to exist. Recovered lost data 15%. Anna, are you okay? Huh? You just stood there while we were talking to you. You wouldn't respond or anything? Are you doing okay? Yes, I'm fine. I like to go outside for real if that's okay. I don't know if that's a good idea, but if that's what you really want, we can head to Route 9. It's a good spot to just sit down and relax. Never too hot, never too cold, and it's always such a nice breeze. Yes, I'd like to go there. Alright, Alon, do you want to come with us, or do you have business to take care of? Let's go. I thought I had to socialize by myself. There for a moment, bullet dodged. Alright, let's go. Dude, I feel Dylan on like a spiritual level. I love Dylan, he's great. I don't know, I think he's a really underrated character, but then again, the only time you really ever see him is through the side quest, and if you go through Aquamarine Cave to the one secret area. You could talk to him for like a short bit, but other than that, you never really see him again until this point, but he's a really cool character. Well, is nature to your liking? Oh, we gotta talk to Anna, sorry. This is nature, isn't it? This blob of reflection. I guess nature is kind of surrounding us, and that that blob of reflection is called water. This is called water. It's very pretty and it's very nice to look at. I must say being outside is much better than being outside. Or did it say inside? I don't know if I got that right or wrong. The breeze is so much better and the aroma is less stinky. Yeah, I guess that's about right. I want to thank you for bringing me here, Dylan and Alon. I don't know a lot about this world and it's a little scary, but you guys are making it easier for me to blend in. That's fine as long as you feel safer. Dylan, why are you so concerned with my safety? It's a subject you seem to bring up a lot, just a little curious is all. I like the feeling of keeping people safe. I guess I never had that luxury when I was younger. I was kind of a rebel. I got into a lot of trouble, joined gangs, stole from people. Things I'm not exactly proud of, but what I've always been proud of is my battling skills. I've been able to climb the ranks because of it, and I got to a position not many people can reach. I got richer and richer. My life was going in the right direction until I just couldn't take it anymore. Donated all my money to charity and found myself a home in the underground. I see. Battling includes Pokemon, correct? That's right, but I'm seriously starting to get weirded out by you not knowing any of this. You don't know what nature is. You don't know anything about normal people, would you, or would know. What's your story, Anna? Just who are you? My name is Anna, Autonomous Nanotech Amplifier. Huh? I'm not human like you and Alon, I'm an android. I tell you my story and you mock me by telling me you're an android. I'm not lying to you, I really am an android, that I know for a fact. But that's all I can tell you, I don't know anything else about myself. All I remember is running around from this woman because she wanted something from me. Who? What did she want? I don't know her personally, but I believe her name is V. V. And as for what she wanted my nano drive. So real quick, what's the one girl's name that gave us the deal with being the interceptor? You don't think, what's her name? Not Valerie, or what, Valeria, something like that? You don't think that's V, is it? I don't know, something I kind of just thought about. Because I don't know who it could be. Maybe just a new character. I don't know. She wanted my nano drive. Nano drive. My nano drive. She wanted this. What the hell? This is my nano drive. This is what was given to me when I was born. When I was created. I don't know who created me. I don't know why I was created, and I don't want to know. All right, I died. Sorry about that. I don't know my true purpose, but I am fearful of it regardless. You don't have to You don't have to have a true purpose if you don't want to. Your life is your own and you're allowed to do whatever you want with it. Got it? Dylan. I don't want to hear anything more about it, and that's it. Thank you, you two make me feel so much better. But surely this isn't the end of this chase. They will be after me soon. Alan and I will protect you. We'll do it because you're our friend. It will help you discover who you are and why you were created. And once we do that, it'll be up to you to decide what you want. Human or not, those are the laws of these lands. I never met such kind people before. You guys are the best, you know. As for my true purpose, I've already recovered 15% of my data in anyway. I guess you could say those are my memories. I believe once I recover all my lost data, things will become much clearer. Well, anyways, I think it's time we head on back. I have enjoyed my time out here with nature, and I don't want to overstay my welcome. That and using my nanodrive burned off my sunglasses. Sorry, Dylan. Don't worry about it. They're pretty cheap anyways. You heard the lady. Pack your bags cause we're going home. Yeah. I had fun today. I think despite what I saw was despite what happened earlier, sorry. There's nothing really going on for a bit, so just chill here if you want. Say, how did you and Alon meet? Huh? Well, I haven't actually known them for long. They were originally working for Jenner. Oh, Jenny. I don't know why. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I've been kind of busy for the past few days, and that's why I haven't been uploading much, but yeah, I'm pretty tired, and plus, then again, I always mess up sentences a lot, so sorry. They were originally working for Officer Jenny to locate some missing children. Eventually, Alon learned too much about the underground, so I forced him to cut ties with Jenny. Missing children? Yeah, I have no idea what to do about that. Alon, if you want to continue working for Jenny, I guess I trust you enough now. If you're worried about Jenny, don't be at all. All I did was give her some sleeping pills. She should be waking up any moment. Missing children? Yes, that's what I said. You know, maybe I might actually help you look for them. Hey kid, you sure you're doing alright? You look sick. Can androids get sick? I'm fine. I think I just need a moment to restabilize myself. Okay, I'll leave you to that then. I have some things I want to do, so I'll be back later. Come on Alon, let's give her some space, yeah? They were originally working for Officer Jenny to locate some missing kids. Eventually Alon learned too much about the underground, so I forced him to cut ties with Jenny. Why does this bother me? So, why? Data recollection active. Grandma, how come I don't have dreams when I sleep? It's because your system is incapable of forming fabricated realities. It's something that could possibly be created, but we did not have time to do so. I understand. Grandma? What is it, Anna? What were your dreams as a child? What did you inspire to be? Perhaps nothing too special or nothing too especially extraordinary. Probably to be famous and rich. Did your dream ever come true? Oh yes, it did come true. At one point I was extremely wealthy, but that money wasn't mine to keep. It was for a bigger purpose. I wasn't comfortable with that money anyways. Huh? Why would that be? Wasn't it your dream? A dream that turned into a nightmare. Recover lost data 25%. But why? Okay, this is where I think we go up? Maybe? No. I guess back down. No. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've done this side quest. Requires a key to start it up. Locked. Actually, why do I remember going to the Hospital of Hope? Maybe that's where we need to go. Maybe? Or maybe it was the one below. Let me look around until I find it. Give me a second. Again, sorry, it's been a minute since I've done this, so, yeah. Give me a second. Alright, so I remember now. You're gonna want to go back to the Judicial Ward, or Judicial District, sorry. Why am I keep saying... I'm thinking of the Jasper Ward, probably. The Judicial District, and this will appear here, and then you can continue on. Sorry for that. Had to kind of like think about that for a moment. Oh, aren't you that trainer that took on Officer Jenny's request, but you canceled it, didn't you? Don't worry. Some jobs are just too big for one person, especially for Officer Jenny. That's why she ended up in the hospital. You didn't hear? Turns out she was tired and she fell and hit her head. She's at the Hospital of Hope if you want to go see her. As for me, I have to go finish up some work, so I'll be on my way. Goodbye. Alright, so now when you start that up, then we can go to the, if I can, there we go. Now I don't remember if it's the first or second building. Yeah, here we go. Sorry, my head hurts too much to talk. Are you here to visit Professor Jenny? Nurse? Who's there? Jenny, you have a visitor. I do? Excellent. Who are they again? Do you not know this person? I feel like I've seen their face before, but I can't exactly pinpoint exactly where. You hired them to look for the missing children. Missing children? Oh yeah, that's right. I did ask someone to do that for me. I went down to the help center because they bailed on me, and then bop. I'm suddenly here in this hospital bed with the worst headache of my life. And who were the missing children? What were their names? I can't exactly remember right now. Could you come back later? No, I need to know now. Right now, I need to know right now. I must ask you to stop raising your voice. It's supposed to be a calm environment. Besides, I already told you that I forgot the names of the children. There are quite a few of them, around 20, possibly more. If you really want to know, my friend Nurse Joy had her child taken from her. Which Nurse Joy? There are so many of them. Oh, you know, Nurse Joy. Okay, I guess I'll go visit her then. You go do that. Sorry, my head hurts too much to talk. I believe there's a cutscene maybe here? What exactly is a hospital Alan? If it's where people go when they aren't functioning properly, right? That's the conclusion I came up with after talking with the officer. She said one of the Nurse Joy's child had been taken from her. Maybe she saw who did it. The Pokemon Hospital is just south of here. Will you please meet me there? Okay. Should be this one. Alright, what's going on here? I'm afraid something incredibly serious just happened. Due to the malpractice, several Pokemon have been put into a coma that they may not come out of, and for such reason, she is under arrest. What? What is this malpractice? Anyway, what happened exactly? The Pokemon here are incredibly sick. They must have a certain dosage of medicine each day, but I accidentally overdosed all of them. It wasn't even the right medication. How could you make such a stupid mistake? Ever since my child was taken away from me, I haven't been able to think straight. Hell, I haven't even been able to sleep, let alone eat. I did something unforgivable and I must pay for it. Where are the Pokemon? First floor down the hall, why? Hey, wait a minute, you aren't allowed in there. That room is under private investigation. Is it this one? Yeah. What are you doing in here? Just leave these poor Pokemon to rest. Are these the Pokemon you knocked out? Yes, these are the ones. Are you okay? Data recollection active. Grandma, what are these things on this piece of paper here? Oh, this? That would be a Pokemon. What's a Pokemon? They are beings that used to exist quite a long time ago. There's nothing but a memory to me now, but memories aren't so bad. I see. Why did you give me this book about them? That's because I want you to learn about Pokemon so that you won't fear them. Fear them? You said that they no longer exist though. How can I fear something that doesn't exist? You'd be surprised, Anna. Just because they don't exist anymore doesn't mean that you won't have the opportunity to meet them. When you do meet them, your drive will activate. With this drive, you will be able to manipulate and control the inner workings of the Pokemon around you. But this is a very powerful tool. I don't recommend using this just because you have it. Make the wise decisions, Anna. If not, you will reap what you sow. I see. Thanks, Grandma. Recover lost data 35%. Sorry. All the Pokemon are awake. Yeah, it looks like that's the case, but how did you... Oh, I get it now. You must be some sort of healing magician. Encore, encore. Healing magician? I'm not even sure what I just did. No. That's the figure I saw as my child was taken away from me. What? No, just stay away from me. I won't let you take me. I won't let you take me like you did my child. No. For a moment. Dylan, why did you... I should be asking you the same question. You know, I don't really like knocking people out. It's not a favorite pastime of mine. We can't stay here. Let's go back home. Sure. Anna, I heard what happened inside of the hospital, Anna. Nurse Joy did not take what you did very well. It confused her. That Zora looked like it was on the brink of, well, you know. I'm confused. Why do you know about that? I heard what happened, obviously. You were listening. How could you tell exactly what I did by just listening? Dylan, please tell me the truth. Have you been following me? That's ridiculous. I just happened to be in the area on some business, that's all. But you're lying. If you weren't following me, how did you know about the Zora in the room? Why, Dylan? Why are you spying on me? Are you working with V? Don't be stupid. There's no way I work with somebody like that. But people aren't just walking around with no eyes on a computer drive stuck to their back. But that's who I am, and I can't change it. I'm sorry, but I don't think I could stay here anymore. It doesn't seem like you trust me, so I think it'll be best. Come on, Anna, I trust you. If you trusted me, then you wouldn't be spying on me. It's not out of mistrust, it's more out of curiosity. I don't blame you for being curious, but I still can't stay here. Besides, the more I experience things, the more I remember. So like I said, perhaps it's best for me to just go for a little while. Don't get me wrong, I don't regret spying on her, and I'm going to continue to do so. Something about her isn't right, and I'm sure going to make sure she doesn't get hurt by somebody. If you hate me or think I'm despicable, then you're free to leave too. I'm assuming she's on her way to the District of Hope again too. Alright, we're gonna pretty much fly there now. I'm gonna pause until I get there, so yeah. Alright, so heads up, I believe there is gonna be some battles coming up, so kind of be prepared for that, even though I'm not prepared. Let me go change that real quick, give me a second. Alright, sorry for that. I believe it's on the bridge down... Oh wait, huh? And now Mr. Blake is arrested. Is access site gonna be okay? I actually never... Well, I never seen that. I gotta go back to that at some point then. For now, let's get into this. All alone, are we? That's such a shame. But don't worry, that's how these things usually go, right? Once people get bored of their toys, they just throw them to the side. That's no different for you, right? Your so-called friends got bored of you. No more cool tricks for a little Miss Robot to perform? Well, that's quite alright, dear. Come with us. V won't ever get bored of you. We're family here. I won't go with you all. Alon, is that you? I'm really glad to see you. Geez, it's the kid again. Don't you know when to mind your own business? Guess we'll have to beat you up until you forget everything about this. That'll teach you. I'll see you in a moment, so yeah. Alright. Oh, really? Here I thought I was going to get a raise for catching Anna. I know everything was all capiche or copis, I don't know how the hell you pronounce that. And wonderful. Now we're going to have to worry about the boss firing us. If we get rejected from a place that only accepts rejects, that'll look really bad on my resume. Let's get on out of here, gang. That was a close one, Alon. Thank you. I shouldn't have came out here by myself. That was really naive of me. Dylan just had me or made me feel really, I don't even know how to explain it. I thought I'd be fine, but I never expected to see Bladestar grunts above ground, so that really got me. They wanted to capture me. Why are they so desperate? I guess you were wondering why I came back. I wanted to visit the Pokemon hospital again. I wanted to make sure that I actually helped those poor Pokemon. Turns out I did a really good thing for them. I remedied all their wounds in what seemed like seconds. Oh, and as for the second reason, I wanted to go talk to Nurse Joy, the one that got all worked up when she saw me activate my drive. What she said concerned me quite a bit, but I'm not so sure talking to her directly is a good idea, so I think I'm going to drop that for now. It kind of feels weird, but I'm going to go back to Dylan's home. It's the best decision. I hope he's not mad at me for leaving. I'll figure this out someday, Alon. Don't worry. Alright, I'm going to pause and go back to the building, so, yeah. Alright. Alon, do you know what this box is? The Puppet Master? What's a Puppet Master? Anyway, it looks like it's for me, but how do they know where I am or who I am and all that? Sorry, I screwed up. I'm a little scared to open it. What if something bad happens? But I don't really think we should just... Right, sorry about that. I don't think we should leave it here, whatever she said, sorry. I thought you said you couldn't stay here, Anna. Huh? Did you guys order something? Order something? Yes, as in you purchased something and had it delivered to this place? I don't even have money, how could I order something? Anyway, it looks like V is trying all she can to find me, to the point where traveling outside alone isn't safe. I took 2 steps outside and I was surrounded almost immediately. I have no choice but to stay here, so... Glad to have you back, Anna. So you guys going to open this or not? Okay, I'm just a little wary of something happening. Nothing's gonna happen, and if something did happen, we'll deal with it. I guess I should open it then. Well, what's inside? Well, because the box was so big, I thought I was gonna get something bigger than this, but there's a single card inside of this box. What? Just a card? What does it say? Here, let's take a look at it together. Anthem Card Key. Is this a card key or something? Dylan, it literally says that on the card itself. Yeah, I was just confirming with myself is all. Anyway, that key must be for the Blakery Anthem in the Scholar District. There's no use in contemplating about it. We'll get more answers by going to the Anthem ourselves. So he said this place is in the Scholar District, right? Yep, it's east of here. We can get there through Access High, Uni, or by the Judicial District Gate. Okay, let's go there now. Alright, I'm gonna pause and meet you all there. Alright, so pretty much we're just gonna go to one of the computers upstairs. Hey Alon, looks like the card key was for the computer up here. Wonder what will happen when we use it. Alon, you're here. I have the card that was in that box. The lady downstairs said it was for the computer here, so that's why we're up here. So how do I use this? There should be a slot next to the monitor. You could slide it there. Anna slid the card through the slot. Is this thing running? Hello, can you hear me? Not sure why I asked that. If it's a recording, I guess it's just a sound. It just sounds better, I suppose. Anyway, hello Anna, Dylan, and Alon. My name is V. I'm sure you've heard of me, but if you haven't, now you have. You know, I don't really appreciate you all hiding Anna from me, especially since I technically own her, or rather the drive that makes her function. I don't know why the person I ordered it from sent it like this, but I digress. What's mine is mine and I want it now. No, I need it now for the sake of everyone. This is what I was. Dylan, why did you turn it off? Because we don't have to listen to her. Didn't you hear what she was saying? She was about to lay down a list of requirements from you. Do you really want to hear that? You know what that would do to you. But it's my choice, isn't it? I'm just saying watching this won't help you, it'll hurt you. Trust me, I've been a victim of these ransom type messages beforehand. They're only made to mess with your psyche, trick you into making the wrong decision. I'm just asking you to trust me on this one. Okay, I trust you. I won't watch any more of the video. Thank you. What now? What do we do from here? Just live your life, Anna. Forget about these worthless people and just do what you want. I wish I knew what I wanted, but I'll do my best. Thank you, Dylan and Alan. No problem. I'm still concerned though. Even if we decide to ignore this video, I don't think V will have the same feelings towards the drive within me and will fight for you when she tries. I don't want you to keep fighting for me all the time. You know what? I got an idea. You two should meet me on Route 9 in about 10 minutes from now. I'll explain more then. An idea? I wonder what's going through his head. Route 9 is just north of here, isn't it? I'll make my way there now. Alright, I'm gonna pretty much pause until we get there, so yeah. Alright, sorry for the pause there. Well, here we go again on here we are again on Route 9 by the water, was it? I wonder what sort of idea Dylan had. I wonder if he's up to no good again. Up to no good? That's not very nice. Dylan? Not very nice at all, Anna, especially since I went out of the way to get this for you. Alright, come out, you rascal. Anna is right here. What is this? Another Pokemon? Yeah, it's a Magnemite. It used to belong to someone I once knew, but they're not around anymore, so this little guy's been rotting away on my PC for a long time. I think it'll be better off with you. It's weak, but it's up to you to make it stronger. Besides, it knows Thunderwave. I think that's all you really need to do if someone tries anything weird. Magnemite, you're my first Pokemon. I think I'll call you Maggie. Data recollection active. Anna, if by chance you become a trainer, what kind would you be? There are different types of trainers. But of course, my child, a plethora of options to choose from, sure. You could be a trainer that manages only their favorite types, or maybe a specific type. Perhaps only cute ones, cool looking ones, maybe even weaker ones. I don't think I really have a preference, I just want something that loves me. Love you? Yes, a partner by my side that makes me happy. We can laugh together, play together, eat together, if they do eat at all. Just someone to keep me company. What's so funny? It's just you remind me of me a long time ago, where such relationships were possible. I do miss those days, and I miss her most of all. Her? But that's nothing to concern yourself with, Anna. Just an old lady remembering her days of old. Recovered lost data 55%. Anna, you doing okay? You blinked out on us again. Or perhaps did you remember something? 55% of my lost data has been recovered. I'm over halfway completed again. Oh. But thank you all for giving me Maggie, Dylan. I appreciate it a lot. Glad I could help out. Just wanted to calm your nerves over the whole thing. Hey, now that I have my own Pokemon, that means I'm a Pokemon trainer now, right? Yeah, that's right. Then Dylan, I challenge you to a fight to the death. What now? That's what two trainers do when they locked eyes on each other, right? What? No. But that's what I overheard two people saying the other day. The term you're looking for is a battle, and there's no way I battled you. It wouldn't be fair, I'm experienced. Alan is experienced too, but maybe they might be a better sparring partner. Okay then, I want to battle you, Alan. I want to see what little Maggie here can do. I'm ready. This is how you started, right? Yeah, now all Alan needs to do is stand opposite of you. But before that, could I talk to you for a second, Alan? Listen, I'm not saying you have to, but you should let her win. I've seen you battle those Bladestar grunts in the underground, and I know you're not some rookie wannabe trainer. You know what you're doing, and I respect that, but it's not like I gave Anna a pseudo that's capable of 1v6ing an entire team. I gave her a Magnemite, so yeah, if you need to prepare, do so now. Or you could just trash her. Could be a lesson of harsh reality. I won't fault you either way. Is everything okay? Yeah, we're just about done talking. You better be ready, Anna. Normally, I'm one of those people that, you know, put reality above everything else, but we'll let her win. Let's show some kindness. Then again, it's just a game, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but where do you... I believe it's actually... This place is so different. Isn't there a... No. There's a new way to get the sodas room. Is it like an upstairs area? It is. How the hell do you get upstairs? No. Ah, up here. Right? No? Where the hell is this room? Here? Wait, there's... Oh, wait, no, here. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Let's just go with you. Take on everybody back. I'm gonna pause until I get this done, so, give me a second. Alright, sorry for the pause there. Oh, whoops. Here? Wait. Oh, here we go. Let's see what Maggie can do. Okay, this is my first battle. I hope I do well at least. Good luck to you two, and remember to have fun. That's what's most important. Yeah, here I come along. Alright, yeah, we should be fine. There we go. Yeah, we did it, Maggie. We won our first Pokemon battle. Well, I did it, Dylan. Did you see that? I beat my first trainer. It's all thanks to Magnemite you got me. At this rate, I'll be a great trainer just like you. You're doing great, Natalia. What a natural. Alright, that's enough for today. You both did well. I'm tired and I want to go home. I had a great time today. Thanks, Dylan and Alon. Don't mention it. Just look out for yourself. Got it? Got it. I'll be okay from now on. I'll be okay now that I have Maggie by my side. Yes. Okay, so actually real quick, let me go get my team members because I believe some battles are coming up, so give me a second and I'll be right back. Alright, sorry for the pause there. Alon, Dylan said he'd take us to the Pokestar Studios today, supposedly to watch something called a movie. Do you know what a movie is, Anna? Sounds familiar, not sure what it is exactly. It's basically a story portrayed through a series of moving images, so it's like you're watching people do things while on I almost said television, on TV. Well, same thing, it don't matter. Wait, that sounds wrong, especially out of context. I don't get it. Don't worry about it. Well, I'll trust you, it sounds fun. I can't wait to go. I have a few things I gotta do first. Why don't you two head there first? Okay, that's fine with me. Where's Pokestar Studio? West of Main Street, you can't miss it. Let's head on over to the Pokestar Studios. I'm so excited. Okay, thank God I didn't get stuck or anything. Actually, I'm curious, does Riza still pop up? I wonder. Wow, this place is magnificent. It's so bright and colorful. Let's go explore. I think we go somewhere around here. Here we go. Now, I do want to apologize real quick. This video actually might get to almost like 2 hours. Kind of similar to the last one, because there's quite a bit of story with this one, and then we still have the classified information. So yeah, just a heads up to you guys. The people here are so nice. Everyone feels so important around here. Everyone has a passion for this stuff. It's different from what I've seen from people before. It's inspiring to me somehow. So Riza does appear. Okay. I know some parts of the game, like when like you get to a certain point, like sometimes the characters don't like appear anymore, kind of like Erin with the Magnolia library, that she won't appear anymore at a certain point when you get far within the game. That's why you want to do that kind of when you get to Goldenwood Forest or Golden Leaf Town to do all that. That's when you want to go back, talk to her with the blue hair. So I guess this still continues that on, so makes sense. Oh my gosh, Alon is here to grace us with their presence at the Pokestar Studios. What an honor it is to speak to one and only Team Zen Destroyer. What are you looking at me like that? Oh yeah, I did say I'd show up at the pyramid, didn't I? So sorry, I got kind of sidetracked, and when I showed up it was already all done. But let's not harp too much on that. Who's this girl here? Oh, I'm Anna. Who are you? What? You haven't heard of me? My name is Riza Raider. I'm the pop star of Grand Dream City. I'm also a part-time model and the head cheerleader at Access High University. Oh, I'm new to the city, so I don't really know what all that means. You don't know what it means to be a pop star, part-time model, head cheerleader? Tell me, sweetie, I'll explain it to you. Yes. Oh, hon, now that's just sad. I was gonna say that I could add an actress and a director on that list, but I reckon you don't know what those are either. Actually, I do. You make those movies, right? Oh yeah, that's right. I was offered to direct my very own original film. The original script was about this little girl who was sacrificed against her will by her father and his cult, but my agent said it's been done before. A tragedy. Tragedy, however you pronounce that, sorry. Oh my gosh, I just got the wildest idea. Anna, would you like to be a part in the movie? Me? I don't know how to act. I don't think I could. It's fine, you'll have a small scene. Probably less than 5 minutes or so. If it's a small role, I guess I could, but I'm not taking off my sunglasses. Okay, if you say so. You don't really have any specific look, so you can just show up like that. Come with me, darling. Riza's gonna make you a star. Sure. Big oof. Alright. I guess can't really talk to her, okay? I can't really, I guess they're busy. Doesn't Dylan show up here somewhere? Wait, huh? Where's Dylan? Give me a second. I'm an idiot. I was clicking a V, not the A button, or C is my A button, sorry. Sup, I gave Alon a small role, but it'll help her get some experience with life. But this shoot is for actors and crew only. Gonna have to ask you to leave for a bit. Don't worry, this shoot will only take like 3 hours or something. 3 hours for a 5-minute cutscene? That's the showbiz for you, sweetie. We gotta make filming until we get it perfectly right. Lights, camera, action. There we go. Sorry about that. I was just being dumb. Oi, Alon, how's it going? Sorry for being so late. I had a thing to do. Where's Anna and Maggie? We're right here. Hey Anna, where have you been? Well, Maggie and I were casted to be in a movie. Yeah, right, and I'm the champion of the Avium League. What, you're serious? But how? This girl named Riza, she knew Alon and we all just started talking. Eventually, she offered me a small role and I accepted it. I guess that's how it went. Hold up, Riza? Riza Raider? Alon, you know Riza Raider. Listen, bro. Riza Raider's kind of hot. You should put in a good word for me. Pay me 5,000. Nah, Dylan's cool. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks a lot. You're such a dork, Dylan. Hey, love is a beautiful thing. Don't knock it till you try it. No, I think I'm good. Data recollection active. Hey, Grandma, I heard you say something that I didn't understand the other day. What is it, my dear? You were saying how much you loved seeing all the children being wild and happy. It just means it makes me happy too. When you care about something very much to the point where it means something to you, that's love. Love. Grandma? Yes, my dear? I love you, Grandma. I love you too, Anna. And I'm sorry. Recovered lost data 75%. Grandma. Anna, are you okay? You're crying, but you don't have any... I want to go home. Home? Yeah, okay, we can go back home if it makes you feel any better. I'm sorry. Stop apologizing, we'll be fine. Let's just get you home. I don't remember ordering a girlfriend. Why are you in my house? Let's not get so crossed. I'm just here to pick up something that belongs to us. Nothing here belongs to you, obviously. It's my house that you ransacked it. Now get out of here before you actually make me angry. Don't play dumb with me, Dylan. Hand over the android. That nano drive is our property. Let's not make this difficult. Again with this, I'm not yours to have. And that's not for you to decide, darling. And what if we don't? What are you gonna do? Ever since Bladestar went under V's, been lacking in power, hasn't she? You guys are nothing. Just because Bladestar is gone doesn't mean that the grunts have disappeared. We still exist. In fact, I was in Bladestar before. Flora failed me, but V won't. Alon, Anna, we're leaving. There's a dock southeast of this apartment. I have a boat down there. Get there now. I'll meet you guys in a few. No, you're coming with us too. Maggie Thunderwave. Darn. Nice one, Anna. No problem, we're leaving together. Let's just get on out of here. The dock, this way. We can't take the route through the sewers out of the city. I'll provide support. You can count on me. You better, or I'm shipping your butt away. Yeah, I like to see you try. Someone's getting confident. Use that confidence to run fast. Got it? Got it. So pretty much where we battled all those trainers, or well, I kind of paused to do it on my own, but down here is pretty much where you're gonna run. Again, it's just more convenient that they're just done out of the way, so yeah. Here we are. Let's get on out of here. Where are we going? I'm taking you guys to my hometown. It's a little far, but the farther the better. Okay, I trust you. Are we going to Crystalline Town? Yeah, okay. That sure was a long trip. Where are we? Crystalline Town, an isolated island off the coast of Terrajuma's mainland. This is where I was born. You're not from Grand Dream City? Of course I'm not from that... What is it? Hottie Toddy? Is that... I know Hottie Toddy's that thing with whiskey, right? Sorry, I'm not educated with alcohol. I'm not really... I don't drink and don't really want to get into all that, but that's personal stuff. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Anyways, the only reason I've stayed there for so long is because of... Well, that doesn't matter anymore. Come on in, I'll show you around. Is this your house? Sort of, through here. Well, this is it. It ain't much, but it's home. There are 2 beds here. Does somebody else live here? Way long ago, I used to live here with my grandpa. He used to work in the lighthouse on Route 6, but unfortunately the building sort of collapsed when Aquamarine caved. Or into... whatever it said, sorry. After that, he opened up a fishing contest hall. Pretty popular place it was, that is, until he ruined it. Ruined it how? The old fool wasn't making the money he wanted, so he took his frustrations out on me. I decided I didn't want any of that, so I left. I was the one who kept things orderly. So with me gone, this place fell into nothing, but I don't regret it one bit. That man deserved it. Where's your grandpa now? Who even knows? It's possible he's no longer in this region anymore. He always said he hated Avium, Terrajuma especially. There was no reason for him to stay here, so be it. It's mine now. We hang here for a little while. I'm sort of done with Grand Dream City anyways. Alright, sounds like a plan. I'm gonna go hang around the town to see what's new. Don't cause too much trouble while I'm gone. Like it's Alon and I who would get into trouble. We don't want to have to bail you out of jail, so don't do anything dumb. Absolutely no promises. By the way, Anna, some things aren't free. They cost money. Here's 30k. Go nuts. 30k? Is that really alright with you? Huh? It's only 30k, don't sweat it. But yeah, I'll be back later. That Dylan, he's so nice to me, sorry. I'm glad to have you both around. Well, I think I'll explore the town a bit myself. There's a lot about this world that I don't even know, and I want to learn about it all. Maybe there's some place in this town that will be useful to that, or for us. Whatever it said, sorry. Okay. I believe we want to go to the... Is it the lava cake shop down here? I guess not here quite yet. Oh wait, no, maybe the museum actually. That sounds about right. Maybe? Yeah, okay. This thing is a Pokemon. I didn't think they could get so big. Maggie, have you ever seen a Pokemon this large before? You don't say. What about you, Alon? Have you ever seen a Pokemon this large before? Once or twice? Not ever? Not once? Yeah, once or twice. Wow, that's amazing. Please do give me details about that later. It says the Pokemon depicted here is the being of truth, Reshiram. Long ago, two brothers were in conflict with each other. Both had different ideas on how the world should be. As a result, Reshiram presented itself to the brother who followed truth, and Zekrom, the statue over there, presented to the brother who followed ideals. They thought, but they were evenly matched. As a result, the brothers decided that neither side was right and made peace. I'm glad something so violent ended up in such a peaceful resolution. I guess in a way that's why battling exists today. You can understand someone when you're in the heat of the battle. When we thought on Route 9, I could tell that the way you treated Pokemon was something special. I hope one day I could be a trainer just like you. You can do it. You really think I can? I guess I could if I really put my mind to it. With Maggie, I'm sure anything is possible. Isn't that right, Maggie? Alright, I learned a lot here today, but I think it's time to head on back. But before I do, I want to buy Dylan a present, just as a thanks, you know. I heard there's a place in town that sells lava cookies. I don't know what those are, but the people seem to love it. Maybe Dylan will too. Yeah. Alright. Man, it definitely is a lot of reading. Okay. Excuse me, but do you sell lava cookies? Only the best lava cookies in Olivavium. Would you like to buy some? I'd like to buy 10 of them, please. That'll be 2,000. Here you go. Thank you. Say, I don't think I've seen you here before. Are you new here? My friend Dylan brought us here to visit for a while. Dylan, you say? You mean the son of the old man who ran that fishing contest? He's back in town? Never thought I'd see the day. How come? Dylan and his grandpa weren't really on good terms. Yelled a lot, fought a lot, that sort of thing. Oh yeah, he did mention something about that. Did he tell you that he left his grandpa with a blind eye? What? Yes, it's true. Socked him real good in the left eye. Poor old man's eye almost fell out of the socket. Where is he now? Gone. After the day, he just got his things and left. I see. People thought Dylan went back to his old spot down in Aquamarine Cave, but he never returned. But I suppose that's all in the past now. Nothing to get overworked about. You all have a good rest of your day, you hear? Yes, thank you, ma'am. You too. Yeah. I think we go here? Yeah, here we go. Looks like Dylan isn't back yet. Maybe we should just wait. These lava cookies smell like they were just baked though. I bet they don't taste as good if you leave them out for a while. You know what? There's still time left in the day. Let's go look for him. Could be a way for me to become familiar with the town anyways. It'll be 2 Pidgeys with 1 stone, I think. I believe you want to go back to Aquamarine Cave, the one area beforehand. Normally I would pause, but just in case if people get lost, wrong spot. Just in case people get lost, I'll show you where you need to go. Probably should put on a max repel too. Whoops. Where are you at? What? Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry for that. Alright, so let's go on over here. What are we at? An hour and 10 minutes. I mean, I did say beforehand it's gonna be quite a long quest and all. I don't know, I honestly don't really mind quests like this. Like, they're really fun to do, honestly. Like, I don't know, I've always personally been a big fan of side quests. I guess some people are different, you know, that they don't like running around and all that, but I don't know, it's just, to me, I've always been like patient about things, and I'm not really much like into playing games. Like the only time like I really get into games is either like Pokemon games like this, or if I'm playing like with some internet friends on Discord or whatever, you know. Other than that, I just don't really get into gaming all that much. So, but whenever I do from time to time, I've always find it fun to get into side quests. But I don't know if that's just a me thing or not. Or what? He's not here? Do you need a serve? Fifth member. I know where she is, but I thought Dylan. Give me a second until I figure this out. Yeah, give me a second. I'm such an idiot. There she is. Hold up. I'm so sorry about that. It's been a minute since I've done the side quests, and like, I can get why this and like a few others can get a little bit annoying because you can get lost very easily, just like how I did that. But we should be good now. I've looked absolutely everywhere, but I can't find Dylan. He said he was gonna check around the town, but I wouldn't be surprised if he went off and did something else. Wait a minute, didn't that restaurant clerk say something about Dylan having a favorite spot? Somewhere in a place called Aquamarine Cave. Do you happen to know where that is? Oh, I see. It's on Route 6, which is east of Crystalline Town. Looks like we'll have to cross waters from Crystalline to Taylor Resort, and then from Taylor Resort to Route 6. That should be easy enough. Okay, now I know where to go. I'm gonna go and get a head start. Okay, now we're gonna go there. I'm gonna pause and meet you all there. I'm so sorry for that. Again, like, that was me just pulling a stupid. I'm sorry. So yeah, give me a second. I'll meet you in the same spot beforehand. So yeah. Alright, sorry for that again. Alright, we should be good now. How did you two find me? A little birdie told us about this place. No big deal. A little birdie, huh? Mm-hmm. Don't dance there all smug. I'm sure you just asked around for where I was. Actually, the clerk at the restaurant just told me after I mentioned your name. She told us a lot of things, actually. Like? Only that you punched your grandpa in the eye so hard that he went blind. Oh, I actually didn't know that happened. Oh. I mean the blind part, I know I socked him in the eye. Darn, oh well, he asked for it. Well, I'll take your word for it. Wait, hold on a second, Alon. Wait. Yeah. He remembers us now. Nice. What's going on? Oh, Alon, you sly dog. Didn't we meet here before? In this cave? Huh? Ah, crap. Talk about deja vu. We totally did. My memory is so bad, I'm so sorry, I didn't even remember. Again, I relate with Dylan, I get it. My memory sucks too, I get it. That's so funny. Well, you two met here a long time ago then. It's a small world, I guess. Anyway, why do you two come here anyways? Oh, that's right, we brought you a snack. Huh? Some lava cookies from that restaurant I mentioned earlier. I didn't want to wait until they got cold, so they were freshly baked. Lava cookies, I haven't had these in such a long time. Thank you, you guys. I appreciate it. 5 for you, and 5 for Alon. Thank you. These look good. Go, thank you. It's no problem, though you might enjoy some of it too. You're not having any, Anna? Oh no, I don't have to eat. Sleeping and water is all I need. Oh yeah, right. Wait, why water though? I thought it'd be similar to like the Sakatron, like you can't really like drink water, so unless she's like different, I don't know. This island is beautiful, you know. The crystal blue waters, the actual blue crystal, or they're actually blue crystals. Never thought I'd be able to see any of this in my lifetime. Life is full of surprises. It sure is. Dylan, Alon, I know I said a lot, but thank you. Because of you two, I'm so happy. Thank you for getting me out of the toxic city. Everything's such a rush, no one ever wants to slow down. But here, the water's calm, everything is just chilling out. This is how the world should be, at least for some of the time. There are pros to cons to each type of environment. Oh yeah? Like what? It's kind of boring out here sometimes. It's a little too quiet. Not for me. I love this. If I never had to go back to Grand Dream City ever again, I'd be fine with that. You know I can't stay here. Yeah, I know, it's just wishful thinking on my part. Visiting this favorite spot of yours will have to do for now. Besides, you're the reason I'm so happy. Yeah, it was my pleasure. Huh? Oh. Alright, I'm out for the day again. Gonna go do some errands. Gotcha, see you later tonight. Yeah, see ya. Hey, when I was on my way to Aquamarine Cave yesterday, I had to go through Talia Resort. It looked like a cool place to hang out in. How about we check it out for today? Yeah, I think we're getting close to the end. Hopefully, normally I usually don't say hopefully, but hopefully they didn't add on to this quest. I want to hope and safely assume that they're going to add more to this in version 13.5, but we'll see what happens. But we should be nearing the end of this, and then we can get into, classified information, sorry. This place is such a relaxation paradise. This lady gave me a berry juice for free. I can handle liquid, so I went on ahead and tried it. It was so sweet and tasty. I loved it. I love the fruity drinks here. Oh, come on, will no one challenge me? Huh? Is anyone strong enough to challenge the mighty Gigorno? How do you pronounce that? Anyone at all? A challenge? Maybe this is our big break, Maggie. Think we could take him? Hey, Gigorno, or is it DiGiorno? No, that's with the letter D. I'm so yeah, DiGiorno, we accept your challenge. Is that right? That's what I like to hear. Yep, I'll use Maggie. Then it's settled. You shall be my challenger for the Talia Resort cook-off. Yep, and then cook-off? Not a Pokemon battle? Of course not. I am DiGiorno, the cook-off champion for 3 years straight. Champion? Wait, there seems to be some kind of miscommunication here. I didn't know this was for no takey backsies. You're already on. Ma'am, please turn around. Huh? There, now we have your picture. You're all registered. Good luck, ma'am. Wait, I don't. Come talk to me when you're ready to compete. I'll be waiting. I never cooked anything ever. Alon, you have to help me. Please tell me you've cooked before. I'm a world-renowned chef. Nope, good luck. You know what? I feel like a chef today. Really? Then this will be easy with you on my side. You should be my partner and help me through this. I don't know what the prize is for winning, but you by my side, I know we'll win for sure. Thank goodness you're a world-renowned chef, or we'd be in a lot of trouble. Please tell me that's the truth. Wait, don't tell me. I need to cling on to hope. Yes, hope. I'll believe the lie. I mean the truth. Alright, sorry for the pause there. Wait, I don't have eyes. I can't wink. Oops, just pretend I did. We're so screwed. No, we got this. We got this. Okay, so I practically begged one of the staff members to help me out with this. They gave me some pretty nice info. There are 3 judges that will be grading our performance. They all have pretty different tastes, so we've got to be able to wow them with, I don't know. But we have to make an appetizer, a main course, and a dessert. What do? Let's ask around the resort for ideas. Maybe we can get a feeling for what the judges may like. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We can do this. Go team. Come speak to me when you're done talking to people. Wait, but who are the judges? Chris Joy loves sweet food. She likes savory and sweet foods, but detests spicy and bitter food. Okay. What? Wait. Where's my food? Will you buy moose while I wait? Sorry, my dude. I don't need any of them. Can't tell you that. Sorry. What? Love savory food, but screw it. We're just gonna go in blind. I think I remember how to win. Maybe. Okay, so like I said before, we need to choose an appetizer, a main course, and a dessert. What should we do for an appetizer? Oh, crap. I think fried? Right? I didn't mean to skip that, sorry. I think I got it right. Probably not. I remember the peccaberry being last, because they said before with desserts and all that. Actually, I guess I could look it up. Screw it. I'm not looking it up. I'll put my phone away. Okay. You guys ready to cook? Bring it on. Let's get this bread, gamers. Oh, I forgot that, Crawley, or not Crawley, but, what's his name? Roaring B looks completely different. See, is it just me, but I like the old Roaring better than a new one. Am I going crazy? Maybe I just kind of miss some of the old sprites. I don't know, like, I like a lot of the new sprites, like, a lot of them look great. But there's some, like, the old ones just, they look better to me. Maybe I'm going insane, I don't know, but whatever. Welcome one, welcome all to the Talia Resort Cook-Off. Today we have a special event for you all. On my left we have the famous, gorgeous Talia Resort Cook-Off champion, DiGiorno. I know it's not DiGiorno, but as I said, I'm not going to try pronouncing his name any other way. Yeah. Thank you, I love you all. And on my right we have a tag team of newcomers straight from who knows where, Alan and Anna. Hello, we will do our best. Before we begin, I will state the rules. This competition will be divided into 3 rounds. The objective is simple: score more points than the opponent by the end of the 3rd round. If it ends in a tie, the audience will decide. Sounds fair? I'm actually okay with these rules. I can deal with this. Yes, darling, it's very simple. Right, let's begin round 1 then. The appetizer. On your mark, get set, cook. We're so screwed. I feel like I got like one of them wrong. I don't know if there's like a specific one to win, but we'll find out. And that's it. Time's up. Thank you, contestants, for working hard and cooking an appetizer for our judges. Let's start the cook-off with our champion, DiGiorno. What do the judges have to say about our crabby cheese dip dish? Simply divine, the cheese and crabby mixture was amazing. 4 out of 5. A 4 out of 5 is amazing, not surprising. What about you, Joy? I will say that the cheese was expertly melted, but I was surprised to find that the imitation crabby meat was a little too cold on the inside. 3 out of 5. A record low for DiGiorno. While still a 3 out of 5 is still pretty good. Personally, I would have gone for a salad. I have to keep this figure if I want to keep dancing magnificently. We should have gone with the salad. Ouch, scratch that. This is a new record low for DiGiorno. This is gonna hurt his score. And for the first round, DiGiorno has scored a 10 out of 15. Not bad. The score was a little low for my standards, but still a record high for the resort. So you know what? I'm happy. Now let's see what the judges have to say about Alan and his dish, which is, by the way, fried imitation octillery. Absolutely divine. The fried octillery was fried to absolute perfection. It's not too oily, the salt amount is just right, and the dip complements the meal very well. 5 out of 5. Perfect score. What does Joy have to say? I have to say I expected this to be too salty, but you guys did an excellent job with that. It was savory, and like the chef said, the dips were perfect. 4 out of 5. Or 5 out of 5, sorry. Another perfect score. What does Roar and B have to say? It was good. Much better than the crabby cheese dip DiGiorno served earlier. I would eat this again. I would eat this without getting too much weight. 3 out of 5. And that settles it. Alana and Anna scored a 13 out of 15. Well, we nailed the first round, Alana. That's it for round 1. Let's move on. Right, let's begin round 2. The main dish. On your mark, get set, cook. For a moment. I love how we just like stand behind for emotional support. Big bro moment. And that's it. Time's up. Let's see what the judges have to say about the main course this time. DiGiorno cooked a magnificent dish of seafood rigatoni, however the hell you pronounce that. What does the chef have to say about this? The dish was absolutely bursting with flavor and the texture perfection. 5 out of 5. A perfect score for DiGiorno as expected. What about you, Joy? Splendid. I enjoyed every bite. I want more. 5 out of 5. Another perfect score for DiGiorno. Finally, what does Roar and B think? It was absolutely memorizing. It was a little thick though. That hampered my enjoyment. 4 out of 5. Wow, DiGiorno is rocking an almost perfect score. 14 out of 15. Beat that, kiddies. What did the judges say about Alana and Anna's dish, fried artillery? Chef, you're up first. It was a good dish, but an appetizer for the main dish? That's just wrong. Piss, we got it wrong. Alright, had a try. Oof, alright, 5 out of 5. I agree with the chef, this is not a main dish. What do you mean it's not a main dish? Y'all don't know food. 2 out of 5, gosh darn it. Alana and Anna. You know what, darling? It was light, delicious, and tasty. It may not be a main dish, but I liked it. Thanks, dude. I love you, Ron. That brings Alana and Anna's score to 6 out of 15, not looking too great. I knew it. That didn't go well at all. That's okay. Right, let's begin round 3. Dessert. On your mark, get set, cook. Yeah, there's no way in hell we're winning this one. With 2 1s, I don't think so. He'd have to get like a 0. And that's it. Time's up. For the final time, let's see what the judges had to say about our champion. For dessert, our champion has prepared a wonderful cream blue is what I'll call it. I don't know what the hell that is, even though that clearly didn't say blue. Chef, you know what to do. The cream blue is delicious. What a way to end off the competition. Everything was made to perfection. You can really taste the love put in the dish. 5 out of 5. Starting off strong here, a perfect score for our champion Joy. What did you think? Absolutely scrumptious. Cream blue is one of my favorite desserts. I wonder if he knew about that. 5 out of 5. Amazing second perfect score. Maybe DiGiorno has this in the bag. I loved it too. I don't care for sweet things that much. 4 out of 5. 14 or wowie, DiGiorno added again with a 14 out of 15. That's gonna be a hard score to beat. We lost. There's no hope. I don't think it really changed much with the story, so it's all fine. What did the judges say about Alana and Anna's dish, Pekka Berry Sundae? Chef, you're up first. The perfect dish for dessert, perfectly sweet and creamy, delicious. I liked it better than DiGiorno. 5 out of 5. A perfect score, amazing. Again, Chef, I have the same opinion. This time's no different. Stunning. 5 out of 5. Amazing, another perfect score for Alana and Anna. Finally, Roram. You know, I don't care too much for sweet things, but this sundae was perfectly sweet. It wasn't overwhelming. 5 out of 5. So, the second one we got wrong. Maybe it was Octillery. Maybe the first one was Krabby. Then the second Octillery, and then maybe that's what I mixed up. We did it. We smashed it this round. I mean, we still lost, but... This is it, folks. The results are in. Combining all 3 scores, the journal ends up with a whopping 38 out of 45. Combining all the scores Alana and Anna, they racked up a whopping 34. The journal wins. But of course, that's how it should be. No way lost. I now present to you the trophy for winning the cook-off. Naturally, I would win. Thank you, everyone. Hey, Dylan, do you got a moment? Alana and I had a rough day. Dylan? He's not here either. I guess he must be at his favorite spot. No reason to not head on over there now. There's nothing else to do. Not even here? Where could he be? To be continued. Now at this point, if I'm not mistaken, there has not been an update for this. I'm going to safely assume it won't start until version 13.5. So yeah, let me save here. And real quick, we are going to pretty much fly back to Grand Dream City and start up the final request. This one shouldn't take as long, but it's probably going to be about 20 minutes to do this one. If you only want to watch this video for the missing children, I get it, but as I said, it's a help center request video. I want to do both, so yeah, I'm going to pause here and meet you all there in a moment. Alright, let's start up the final one. Classified information was submitted specifically for a trainer named Alan, confirming identity of the client reading. Identity accepted as Alan, playing audio recorded momentarily. Hello Alan, I like to leave my identity anonymous until we meet in person, if we meet in person. I say if because it's up to you whether or not you accept the invitation. Let's just get right to the central issue. We're investigating beings called dimensional rifts. Team Zen was brought about their existence and we'd like to know more about them. We've heard of your involvement in fighting Team Zen and the rifts. We just like to invite you to a discussion. You give us information and we'll provide you with some as well. Of course, there will be an actual reward for all this, except just speak with the person at the front desk and yeah, okay. You're saying that the person named Lobel sent you? I see. Please take the leftmost elevator to the 36th floor. They will be waiting for you there. Well, this looks completely different. I like it. Alright. So you've accepted our request, then okay. Boss, things have turned out exactly how you thought they would. Even she's different. I'll say this, I like this sprite probably better than the old one. I like this one. So it seems they have. Excellent. Please excuse the standoffish introduction. My name is Annabelle and this is Looker. Where's... You know what? No, let's just say where's Lobel. I'm gonna assume it's a code name. I asked about that. Lobel is a combination of my name and the boss's name. Looker is my code name, of course, but I thought it would be a good fit here. Glad we're all acquainted then. Let's start on why we're here. As per the recording you heard downstairs, we know about your efforts versus Team Zen, specifically dimensional rifts. Before that, I like to stress that anything and everything discussed here is considered classified information. Information that is top secret. No one else should know about this. Additionally, for us to continue, you must disclose any physical data of Rift Pokemon you may have. The information in these notes, it's more than we could have hoped for. Magnificent, Alan. You're truly a lifesaver. Now that you've given us the information, it would only be right if we did the same. Dimensional rifts, just what are they, and why do they produce rift matter? Why do living beings have such an aversion, how do you pronounce that, to it? Why does it change our form? Side note, in the estimated time of 45 seconds, the living being transformed. We're here in Avium to research just why this is and why dimensional rifts have only been found in this region. Crawley, another member of the International Police, has given us intel on a certain Zen executive, Zeta. Apparently, he was the only one who was able to create dimensional rifts. But Zeta has been terminated and thus the ability to research rifts have been gone with him. This is where you come in, Alon. We need you to tell us everything you know about Zeta. So they changed the... oh, this is fun, okay. Please excuse the overly dramatic interrogation setup. I love how like we're shorter. We're almost like too short for the desk itself. That's pretty funny. We'd just like you to answer a few questions regarding Zeta is all. And please give us any information you think is important. Right, then let us begin. Boss, if this is true, then we've just made an important breakthrough. We should bring them in for a bit of questioning as well. And this time, let's be a bit less formal about it. Wait. Even she's too short for the desk. What the hell is this? I like this because this is so different than the other one. I like this. This is more fun. Miss Malia, please excuse us for dragging you here like this, but we'd like to ask you a few questions in regards of Team Zen and Zeta. I'm not in trouble or anything, right? But of course not. We just want to make sure things we know line up correctly. Understood? I'm okay then. What do you need to know? It has come to our attention that Zeta is supposed to is a supposed clone of yourself. Were you aware about this? It was mentioned to me when Zeta returned to being a Solosis, yes. And it is noted that Zeta was the only one who could create dimensional rifts. Do you know what this could imply? Yes, I understand what you're implying, but we've never asked you to do such a thing. It's absolutely frowned upon. However, we're curious if you know anything about the process of doing so. I'm sorry I didn't learn about this until after Zeta had passed. I don't know a thing about creating dimensional rifts. I see, then we've hit a wall here. We'll conclude our investigation for now. See, that's kind of cool. Like, it's more interaction with Malia and all, and like, it's one of those things, like, I hope they do more side quests with, like, us and, like, Alita, maybe us with Ren, and maybe even Reina, Hugh, and them. Like, I like small interactions like this. Like, it makes it feel more alive. I like it. It's fun. That was a bit terrifying. I've never been interrogated by people like that before. It was pretty uncomfortable, even if they tried their best to be nice to us. I was terrified too. It's standard procedure. Grow up. We're not gonna say grow up. That's pretty mean. Even if you're lying, thanks for saying that. Wait, what do you mean if we're lying? What? What? About us being... I mean, I guess. Even if you're lying, thanks for saying that. Makes me feel a little less like a wuss. Apologies for the wait. We had a call with our higher-ups. I'm sorry to have wasted your time, but it seems we cannot proceed from here. Huh? You two don't have the information we need. Without the info, we're stuck. That's all there is, really. Thank you for your time, Milan. Your reward will be delivered to you in the next few days. That was a bit sudden. Annabelle seemed really sad there. I feel really bad letting her off like this. I'm gonna go see if there's something we can do. So they've completely changed this. I like this. Okay. Is there something else I can do for you? Sorry, I didn't feel right just leaving the both of you like that. I know Alana and I don't have much to offer in terms of info, but there's gotta be something we can do. What made you all want to investigate dimensional rifts in the first place? Is it purely because they're dangerous? Malia, Alana, do either of you know what an ultra wormhole are? Ultra wormholes? I remember reading that in an article some time ago. Someone from the Aether Foundation in Alola opened them up and let loose things called Ultra Beasts into the wild. That's correct. Absolutely fantastic response. Well, with the help of the champion of Alola, we were able to take care of the rogue UBs that plague in the wild. Anyway, I bring up the Ultra Wormholes because dimensional rifts act very similar to them. Portals to another world where rift beings roam. But unlike the wormholes, the dimensional rifts are unnatural, and the monsters that spawn from them are even more terrifying than UBs. Even with Zeta gone, Rift Pokemon can still come into existence with the presence of Rift matter. If they're created in bulk numbers, I'm not sure if it's possible to defeat them all, or to defeat all of them. Alas, we must look elsewhere and find more about their origins. If only I could talk to Zeta right now. In my dreams, perhaps. Well, I'm gonna go stick around and help out in other ways if I can. Please contact me whenever you need me. Thank you, Malia, we shall. See you later, Alon. Okay, so... give her the medallion. Yeah, here we go. You're giving me this medallion. Keep this with me while I sleep. I suppose I could do that. If it's as important as you say it is for the investigation, then sure, I'll keep it with me when I sleep tonight. Don't worry, Alon, we'll figure out something here. Can we sit here? Or maybe this is where we were sitting beforehand. I don't know. But pretty much you're gonna want to go back to the apartments, and we're gonna sleep there and meet up with them in the Nightmare City. So yeah. I guess I could pause, but we're right here anyways. It don't matter. Oh yeah, make sure you buy 2 of them. You're gonna need 1 for yourself and 1 for her, so keep that in mind. Alright, so since this is all different, she shouldn't be... What? Huh? Oh, I guess it's just her running around. Goodness, Alon, you scared me. Where am I? I remember laying down for the night and then... I'm in a place called Nightmare City. You mean the place where the supposed puppet master is? Are you saying through this world I'll be able to speak to a dream incarnation of Zeta? In that case, Alon, take me there right away. You believe me? When you've seen the things Looker and I have seen, well, let's just say I'm not too fazed by this. Okay then, let's be on our way. So this is the place then. The toy box in the real world is said to be just an empty building, but... Hold on, aren't these gym guide panels? Are you calling Zeta with this? Who brought me back to life? I don't even know why I made that sound, I'm sorry. Who brought me back to life? I was having a nice nap. Wait, I thought my job here was done. Yes, this is Zeta himself. This is wonderful. Hello Alon, did you set me up for a blind date? One would find the scenario weird, but that's not what matters anyhow. Zeta, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Is that alright? I can't exactly leave, so why not? Ask away. Why is it that you are the only one who can create dimensional rifts? Ma'am, that's a bit personal. I'd get into way more trouble at Team Zen HQ if I blabbed all about it. But you aren't a part of Team Zen anymore technically. I mean, I guess you're right. To tell you the truth, I'm not really sure myself. Not even you know why. As soon as I was created, I was promptly put into training. At first, I wasn't able to do anything. They thought of destroying me because I was useless. But then Nastasia came up with this device that I put on my hand. You mean the red gauntlet on your hand? Yeah, yeah, there's nothing in the gauntlet though. It feels and looks like any other regular glove. I don't know why this enabled me to create rifts. That's an unfortunate answer. By chance, do you happen to know what rift matter is? Where the hell did you hear about rift matter? So you do know what rift matter is. Supposedly, according to Anastasia, I was created by combining Malia's DNA and rift matter. Oh, I did not mean to skip that, sorry. And then I became a person in under 3 days. You're a living rift matter. Well, the real Zeta was at a point. It could be possible that you could produce rift matter yourself, but you need the help of the gauntlet. That makes sense to me, I guess. Interesting, this answers a lot of questions. So if that's how it goes, then if anyone had rift matter, they'd be able to create a rift Pokemon. Yeah, that's pretty much all it takes. That's all it takes, alright? Thank you so much for your time, Zeta. Because of this, we can further our research. There's actually something I should tell you both. Yes, what is it? I'm not the real Zeta, so I don't know absolutely everything he did. Even everything I've told you up to this point is a miracle, but... I see, well... Hold on, I wasn't finished. During my production, someone stole a hefty amount of rift matter from our base. Someone stole rift matter from Team Zen's HQ. Yes, at first we thought it was a girl named Crescent, but that proved to be false. It was a woman, but it became clear that this person lived somewhere in Grand Dream City. There could be Rift Pokemon walking about without Team Zen's awareness. I'm just saying that you should be careful. That is very important information you just shared, Zeta. This may sound odd, but I have one more request. What is it? Would it be possible for you to generate some Rift matter for me? What? Why? Or what would you even do with that gunk for? Whatever, I'll do it, just don't do anything stupid with it. Thank you, I'm starting to feel a little woozy. Looks like someone tried to wake her up. Anyway, she got what she wanted and I helped you too a little, didn't I? I know it sounds a little weird coming from a person who doesn't technically exist, but I feel a little happier than I've ever been. That aside, I sort of feel myself fading a bit too. Looks like the puppet master wants to put me asleep again. That's fine with me, I guess. Good luck out there, Alon. Please defeat Team Zen. And pretty much we're just going to run on back home, so yeah, or back to the HQ, so I'll meet you all there in a moment. Alright. Stop. No, stop. What do you... Gosh darn it. There. Alon, thank you for your returning. It's kind of funny how like they walk around like that. I mean, I guess it's cool, but at the same time, like, chasing them can be a little bit annoying, but I don't know. I like it. Anyways, enough of me being dumb. The Rift Matter came back with me to the real world, so everything that happened was real. Well, it was a dream, but somehow the realms of reality and dream have crossed. I still don't know how to take that Nightmare City World Chief, but you are able to get your hands on some Rift Matter, so it's a wonderful specimen too. That aside, we took the Rift Matter and put it in one of our tracking devices, Zeta. Zeta said that there could be some Rift Matter out in the open after we stole it from Team Zen. Because of that, we were considering possibility of the Rift Pokemon running around. For now, let's check the Terrio region area, Western City. Looks like there were 3 places that showed up on the radar. It looks like somewhere in Neverwinter, though this one looks like it's moving. Another one seems to be in Western City. This one seems pretty dormant. Were you just in Western City, Alon, correct? You weren't able to keep an eye on you because some weird fog kept cutting the communication. Don't ask me how that works, by the way, I don't know myself. What about the last one? The last one looks pretty concerning actually. The readings we're getting from this one is huge. It's sending off such a huge signal. Where's it located? It looks like it's coming from Dark Lake Woods. Dark Lake Woods? Didn't Alon just visit the woods recently? They have, and I think they would have mentioned something if they saw some rift down there. If you take a look at the elevation of the map, it looks like the signal is underground. Underground? Are you referring to Dark Lake Caves? Yes, Dark Lake Caves, that must be where the signal is coming from. You may be correct then. I think I'll head on over to Dark Lake Caves immediately. Chief, is that such a good idea? I know we've been through a lot, but as a follower, you should know how dangerous going off to unknown places can be. You may be a powerful trainer, but if this thing is giving off higher levels than Code Evo or Code Stadia, then we should all go then. Is that acceptable, Looker? If things get rough, I think we'll be able to handle things together. I don't know about this, but if this is what you want, it is what I want to do, Looker. We cannot allow these things to exist under our world unintended. The results of this could very well be catastrophic. Then I suppose I cannot stop you? Fine, we'll all go to Dark Lake Cave together. Not a person less. Alon, just speak to me whenever you're ready to go. Yeah, alright, let's just go. Well, here we are. What is our radar saying about the cave? Or, is that what it said? I missed that, sorry. Looks like it's below us, far below us. It wouldn't be surprised if it's at least at the bottom of the cave. Then we shall head down into the cave. Chief, let's make sure we don't push ourselves. Okay, I'm gonna put up a repel. I know you can get lost pretty easily. Hopefully it hasn't changed on the location. I believe it's where that one gate is. Come down here. Sorry if I get quiet, it's just sometimes I just don't really have much to say. That's a decent TM. I'll take that. I think I can fly. Alright, let me stop being cringe. I don't think I'm going the right way. Or no, maybe I am. Here, if I can, there we go. Yeah, here we go. No, we went the right way, we're good. Alright, the signal is behind this gate. This gate looks strange. I don't think we could just break it down. Looker, could you just give me a lift? I'll continue things from here. I should be able to reach if I'm just elevated a bit. Chief, are you sure about this? You'll be in there all alone. There's no need to worry, Looker, I have my Pokemon with me. Besides, you should be able to give Alon a lift as well. I'm just worried about your well-being, especially with what happened before. Please, Looker, will be careful. This needs to be done. If things get too dangerous, Alon and I will retreat immediately. Okay, I trust you. This won't take too long, Looker. I promise you that. Okay, walk in here. Oh, did not mean to skip that, sorry. I can barely see the bottom of this pit, at least. I think that's the bottom. Let's go along. The radar is pointing directly north of the area. We should just find what we're looking for, or whatever that is, and leave this place. The signal's coming from behind the door. Whatever it is we're looking for, it's right in front of us. Considering the color choices of the banners, this must be a Bladestar ran operation. The international police isn't interested in affairs of Bladestar, but if they're messing with Rift matter, let's try our hand at opening the door. Well, this door is sealed shut, that's for sure. Not that I expected to open it myself anyways. We're gonna have to find another way to open up the door. There's gotta be something down here we can use. What are we at? About an hour and 50 minutes. This may be over 2 hours, slightly over. This is weird. A laptop was left behind. The laptop itself isn't the weird part though. This thing was wiped out recently. There's a bit of an awkward timing on our part. There's nothing in here besides the laptop and the conveyor belt, which seems to still be functioning and also happens to lead into the room with the locked door. Hear me out a lot. We should ride the conveyor belt into the next room. I promised Looker we'd be careful, but I fear nothing will get done at this rate. I'll go first. Alright, here it goes. I chickened out. There's something in that room, I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, I changed my mind. I think it would be unwise for us to go in there without Looker. We've hit another wall. Let's head back for now. Sorry, Looker, we couldn't do much in there. What happened? There just wasn't anything we could really do. We found the source of the signal, but it was locked behind this huge metal door. We couldn't find any way to open it at all, so we decided it was best to head on back. It happens, Chief. We should make... What the hell fell from the ceiling? Wait a minute. Oh, sorry about that. It was a piece of dust from, I guess, the fan? I need to honestly dust my room. I've been meaning to deep clean my room soon. Not that it's bad, but it's always good to deep clean a room once in a while. It happens, Chief. We still made incredible progress. We should all head home for today. We can pick up again tomorrow. You're right, I'll see what we can do about this predicament overnight. The next day. Hey Alon, the Chief found something who could help us. Someone's actually. Huh? Two. Maybe Malia's here with us? Oh, that's cool. Okay. So Malia is involved. See, like, I really hope to see more side quests in version 13.5 with, like, not just Malia, but, like, I think it'd be cool if, like Ren, Alita, maybe Alexandra, maybe Damien, you know, like, it's fun, like, getting out of stuff that's, like, story-driven, you know, but more just kind of being more like friends, you know, hanging out. I think it's really cool to see that within the game. I don't know, maybe I'm just being dumb. Alon, how's it going? Oh, so you already know each other? That makes things easy. I contacted Malia last night and asked if she knew anyone who could help us with our predicament. Eric told me he has some proficiency, how do we pronounce that, and hacking, and when we were hanging out with him all the time ago, and with his experience with dealing with Garbodor, he just felt like the perfect pick. I was relieved to know that it was you three that dealt with the code Coroso, and for the Garbodor to be in that process of recovery, this is good news indeed. I'll be sure to do my best. I've learned from the best, Saki. The door Annabelle was telling me about was so easy. I'm practically a miracle worker. We'll take your word for it then. When everyone's ready, we should head back down into the cave. Malia, Alan, Eric, thank you for your help with our investigation. Glad I could help in some way. I kinda got baited into this. Glad to help. Yes, it's good that we've been useful to some extent. I hope everything goes well with the investigation. That being said, Alan, please come speak to me whenever you're ready. To venture back into the caves. Actually, can we talk to Eric? Just leave this job to me. I'm sure I'll be able to handle it. I've been asked to stay behind, but I'm rooting for you guys. Oh, okay, so she's not joining. That's fair enough. What does Annabelle say? Please speak to... Okay, same thing. Cool. Whoops. Okay. Let's head on to Darklight Cave immediately. Alright, cool. We spawned another door. Is this the spot that's causing you all the trouble? Yes, we can't get past the lab at the... we can't all get into the lab at the same time because of it. Did you bring that item I asked you for? Sure did. Just wait a second. There, that should be enough. These gates cannot sustain themselves when exposed to light. One flash of the light with this device I created and it all crumbles away. Looks like it. Thanks, Eric. Yeah. So how are things going? Will you be able to do anything? It's not looking good. It looks like everything was completely wiped, but I can recreate the system that was used. I can probably get into the door that way. How long will that take? If I'm only recreating the system to open the door, it shouldn't take too long. You guys should wait by the door. I've got everything under control here. Alright, we're counting on you, Eric. So, do you think Eric will be able to pull it off? He's very skilled. I'd be surprised if he couldn't. You're right, Looker. I should have more faith. That being the case, though, it wouldn't be so bad if we couldn't get to it, right? Why is that? The door is locked shut. Nothing can get in or out. It's essentially prison. I see. If you look at it that way, I suppose that does make sense. Regardless, I wouldn't like it to get to that point. Agreed. I'd be able to sleep better at night if we were able to take care of this now. Eric, I didn't expect you to be done so quickly. You're done, right? So here's the deal. The computer doesn't open the door here. What? In fact, nothing out here can open the door. The only thing that can open the door is the being behind the door right now. How do we get whatever's inside the door to open it? To be honest, I don't think we can. Why not? It seems like it only opens the door when its master appears. When its master appears, the one who created it, it must have been specifically trained to open the door once its master is around. That really puts a dent in our plans then, no? What could possibly be the master of this place? I would assume it's referring to the leader of Bladestar, correct? Correct. If we maybe had some sort of icon, logo, or symbol we could use, perhaps we could trick it into thinking its master had appeared. Just use the rose badge and you're good. Alan, what did you do? How did you get the door to open? Flora is the leader of Bladestar. Makes sense to me. The badge doesn't lie. What's kind of weird is, like, I wonder why they wouldn't know about it since she was pretty much arrested and all that. Like, you'd think they know. But I guess then again, maybe they intended for the story to be done before the whole... But even that doesn't make sense because, like, she was arrested going into Grand Dream City. I don't know. I'm just looking way into it. It don't matter. Bladestar has usually been a low-level threat, but if they're holding Rift Matter, then that's another matter entirely. Well, we should keep an eye on it, or we should keep an eye on Florida. Flora. Our mission isn't to expose Bladestar, it's to take care of whatever's in here. We could talk about Flora later. Eric, I'd like you to stay out here for now. Understood? Looker, I want you to stay out here as well. Annabelle, you can't be serious again with leaving me out. I simply refuse to let you go in there without me. Don't you remember what happened in the Alola region? You nearly died because of this pride you hold so dear. I won't let you suffer the same way you did back then. Never again. The hell? Oh, it's a moth. Looker, no, you're right. I need to stop being this way. We'll enter the room together. As for Alon, I'm sure you'd like to join us as well. You've dealt with rift beings before, correct? Perhaps you're best suited to join us in this endeavor. Is this the rift being that our radar picked up? And I must say it's much smaller than I anticipated considering the usual threat level of this being. I don't think we'll be able to just take it with us just like that. We're gonna have to weaken it significantly. Alon, this is where you come in. Like Annabelle said before, you have the most experience fighting these things, so we greatly appreciate it if you would do the same for this one. I'm ready. So, so they made it tougher. Cool. So it's not really, because back then it was. I hate missing, dude. I miss like every move. I noticed that when I did this boss battle was like extremely easy, like not hard at all. Oh. Sorry about that. Hopefully that didn't scare anybody. But now they made it much more tougher. I like that. Do with the pain. I guess it's not too bad still. 3 Pokemon left. Let's just go into you. Break the shields. I hate this game so much. Oh, that didn't even break it. Okay. God, even that didn't break it. There we go. Ooh, so it changes into that then, okay. Oh, well, that was pretty easy. I was not expecting Swampert to pretty much almost OHKO like that, but yeah, I guess it still like isn't hard, but I would say it's harder than like previous battles, definitely. I think that'll be enough for now. Yeah, I can't really say this thing looks happy with us. Can you really blame the poor thing? We just entered its home uninvited and attacked it. Looking at it, I thought it was just some standard Rift Pokemon. However, I didn't expect it to change form midway through battle. We'll grab it and call HQ. I'm sure they'll be interested in this. Great job, Alon. You did marvelously. Or, I pronounced that wrong, probably, sorry. Let's leave this place once and for all. We got what we came here for. Agreed, wearing a trench coat in this heat will be the death of me. Thanks to you two, we were able to safely apprehend the Rift Pokemon without any consequences. Geez, I didn't really do anything. I couldn't even open the door myself. It's all thanks to Alon. They're the reason why everything went so smoothly. Indeed, Alon's efforts were a huge asset to this success. But as you know, our work here isn't done. There are other Rift Pokemon out there, and we'll need your help to capture each one. But for now, it looks like this chapter is coming to a close. Eric, you're free to go. Your payment will be arriving to your destination soon. Thank you. As for you, Alon, there are some things we need to talk to you back at our office. We'll be transferring this Rift Pokemon in this SPU truck. If you like, you could ride back to the city with us. Let's go for it. Sweet, I guess I'll ride back to the base with you all as well. Alright. Alon, it's great to see you again. We've been researching and conducting experiments on the Rift Pokemon. We've come to the conclusion that the code Drifio is an appropriate name for this one. You probably could already guess by just looking at it, but its original form is a Theraform. It would make sense for Flora to choose a grass type for her experiments, but I'm curious to know why they changed type. We've learned so much, yet there's still so many questions left unanswered, but I guess that we're on the right track. That's all that matters. For now, it seems like we're done, and as promised, you will be receiving a hefty reward for your services. Of course, since the full job isn't completed, it's only a small portion of your entire pay, but it should be suitable. Additionally, thanks to the data taken for the Rift decks, we were able to extract more information about each one. Correct, we have taken the info and developed an app to hold all of it onto your CyberNav. However, if you don't have the entry in the decks, you won't have their data until you retrieve it. We must go for now, but we thank you again for your help. We'll call you again when we need your help. Please go to the Help Plaza, receive your portion of the reward. And I'm going to assume this is another side quest that we will get into more on version 13.5, so yeah. 25,000 and a stamp. So I believe with this, I'm gonna fly there real quick. I think now I can talk to the no, not there, here. I can talk to the lady and get a Dino, right? 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 Yeah, here we go. Yeah, okay, so I'll be getting a Dino and a Hydreigon soon. So yeah. Nice. What's cool about this, since I have all the things, you can get a lot of cool items up here if you wish to do so. So yeah. With all of them, you can get ability capsules, which it seems the prices have raised on them. Or maybe I'm going crazy. I don't remember them being like 3,000 a piece. I don't remember that. Maybe it is a raise, maybe it's not. I thought they were like 1,000. Maybe not. Link card stones are very nice. They're pretty much Pokemon that normally trade, or you have to trade to evolve. You can use a link stone or link card, sorry, then there you go. So yeah. If you want to know how to get all the stamps, again, I made a video on how to get all the I can't speak. Let's take this slow. I made a video on how to get all the I'm so tired. Department store stamps. I made a video on how to do that if you'd like to check that out. So yeah, now of course there are more stamps to get, but again, they're not available as of now. I don't know if they're going to become more available in version 13.5, but we'll see what happens. But for now, I guess that is going to be the end of the video. I think I'm going to save in Sashila Village, because next episode we're going to record this and do the Help Center request for this. Not tonight though, we did like a 2-hour video. I'm tired, I'm going to bed. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Good morning.